Good morning, guys. How are we doing? Today is the 17th of February. I got it right this time. And it's the crack of doom. I've been awake since 2:30. I'm really kind of grateful that Danny from Wicked Awesome Gardening was doing a live, otherwise I would have been as bored as hell. But yeah, so Tanny's gone to work, so it's obviously past 5 o'clock. But we've got back-to-back storms happening here over the next week or so. And the weather warnings are becoming more and more brighter in colour. They've gone from amber to, well, they've gone from yellow to amber and possibly red as of tomorrow. We've got snow warnings from tomorrow. We've got 80 to 100 mile wind gust warnings tomorrow. So I'm sitting here going, I don't want to watch the weather report anymore because it's scaring me to death, because Tanny's out driving in that. That's his job. That's what he has to do. It's not like he's working for Amazon or anyone like that. He feels a responsibility to the people that he does the deliveries for, because it's needed medicine. He delivers pharmaceuticals for chemists and, you know, pharmacies and surgeries and hospitals. So if he doesn't do his job, people don't get the things they need for life. So yeah. So of course he rings me several times a day to let me know he's still on the road and still okay. And he rings me anyway to make sure that I haven't had a fall and that I'm okay. But I know he's ringing me more often at the moment. Sorry, I need a bite of my breakfast. I mean, how cool is that? It's basically a sushi roll, but as a foldable sandwich. I kind of love this idea. And there's nothing in it that's yucky or harmful or anything like that. And it is probably putting a smile on my face. If I get to have this for the rest of my life, Tanny can keep his pork pies, I don't care. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. So yesterday, one of the storms started. And there was a few crashing noises around the place that kind of freaked me out. Excuse me. Thankfully it turned out to be the bins. Because it was bin day yesterday, so there's nothing holding the bins on the ground. I am quite concerned about the stuff that's in the polytunnel, because we haven't managed to put the cover back on. Although, with the winds that we're expected to have over the next week, I'm not sure they would have survived anyway. The cover wouldn't have stayed on anyway. Took an 86 mile an hour gust to get it off in the first place. So, however, it does mean that we get to stay cozy and warm in here. And I get to make hot chocolate. See, I have a rule that I don't make my hot chocolate unless it's snowing or in the minus temperatures Celsius. Okay, and this week it's supposed to get to 0 to -4, which is fine. Like I said, there are snow warnings. I am worried about the pistachio trees, but I'm going to leave them where they are. In Iran, where they're from, they can cope with -4 temperatures. So I'm kind of hoping that if they get through this, they will be hardy enough to pretty much get through anything. Obviously the chestnut trees are out the back. The cobs are yet to pop up their little heads. And yeah, we just have to wait and see what happens. I would, if we've got a moment between rain today, I'd like to go and get the rest of the romesco in before it rots. So if I can get that in and make like a cheesy sauce or something. Or, oh, how about this? I roast some of it and mix it in with some of the mixed grain mix that I made the other day and toss it in like a mint sauce dressing. Oh. Oh. Oh, I think that's a really good idea. I think that's a really good idea. I think we're going to have to do that. Oh. Ooh. Anywho, I'm going to go. I'm going to finish my breakfast. I'm going to go do my meditation. I'm going to go and get dressed because I'm still in my PJs. And then I'm going to fold the washing. Get some more of the kitchen done so that we've got a little bit more space in there. We won't have all the space that we want until the shelving unit goes back on there. We took it down last year thinking that we would be moving, and obviously we haven't yet. So, but we need that shelving unit back up because we just don't have any space for anything otherwise. Okay. Oh my gosh. What time in the morning? Okay, so guys, if you are in the middle of storms Dudley and whatever her face is that's coming in after him, it sounds like a bit of a psycho to me. If she's got she's chasing Dudley, just stay safe, please. Stay warm, you know, and take care of yourselves. Batten down the hatches and just don't go out unless you absolutely have to. You don't need to be out in this kind of weather. There's no need. There's no need. You don't have to do it. Not unless it's an emergency. And if it's an emergency, I get it. But please just get yourselves inside, look after yourselves, and stay safe. I love you guys heaps. Blessings.